Así que vamos a escuchar la entrevista con Russell Wagner, vicepresidente de mercadeo de Mazda, y Susan Cousa de la Sociedad Protectora de Animales allá en Monterrey.
Well, Russell, we're here at the Pebble Beach for the very important week for Mazda because this is there's another event going on here, but Mazda Speedway, it's always where the action is, right? So there's something else going on here, and it's one of those that are my favorite topics: cars and dogs. So can you please start telling me a little bit about what the Mazda Foundation is doing here tonight?
Sure. We are once again, through our Drive for Good effort, giving back to the local community. We made a commitment starting Drive for Good last December where we would, in addition to donating funds, donate hours back to the community. And this week we are here to donate, because of that effort, over $25,000 on behalf of the MAZDA Foundation to the local Monterey SPCA.
Yeah, and how does the program work? Because you said that the test drives, how does that exactly work?
So last December, when we kicked this thing off, for every test drive that was done in the month of December, which was over 56,000.
So people go in there to test drive a car thinking of buying.
Right, so if somebody goes in and test drives a Mazda, we then donate an hour back to the local community.
Okay.
So we generated over 56,000 hours that we are in the process of giving back to the community. We've done over 35,000 all across the country. In addition,
and these are employees of Mazda doing something for the community?
Well, it's a combination of our employees and our over 600 plus Mazda dealers.
Oh, okay.
And their employees as well, because they're obviously very much ingrained in their local communities. So this is a way for us collectively to give back to the communities that we belong in. And then for every test drive, besides the test drive, for every car purchase, we donated $100 to a charity pot. And we've been going around giving back locally across the country, and that's why, again, today we're here to donate $25,000 to the local SPCA from the MAZDA Foundation.
Yeah, and here we are. So Susan, so you're a recipient of this great donation from Mazda, and you're doing pretty cool stuff at your place there, right?
Oh, yes. We are strategically located right across the highway from the Mazda Raceway. And since 2007, we have been developing a very nice relationship with Mazda. During race weekends, we'll name animals after Mazda racers, which really helps them find new homes. And they approached us to let us know that they'd like to make this extraordinary donation to us. And it just means so much to the animals. The gift also helped us in our efforts to build a new adoption center that is absolutely beautiful. So we want people, when the next time that they are visiting the Monterey Peninsula, next time that they are here for a car event or stopping by the Mazda Raceway, we want them to also visit the SPCA for Monterey County and meet some of the animals that the Mazda Foundation has helped.
Yeah. And how big is the problem here with animals in the Monterey Peninsula area?
Well, with the Monterey County area, we're fortunate in that this is a big animal-loving community, in particular dogs. When you're going through Carmel, it's not difficult to see that dogs are just revered. They're revered in this community. So we are very, very fortunate with that. But that's not to say that there's not difficulties with animals.
Yeah.
We've been facing a tremendous number of hoarding cases in Monterey County. Within the last year, we've had 7 cases that have resulted in over 600 animals being rescued just from those cases alone. So while it is quite a paradise for animals here, there are animals that every day are being abused or being left homeless on our streets. And so, again, that's why we're so grateful to the Mazda Foundation that they see the value of our work, and they care as deeply about the animals as what we do, and they want to be there to help us.
So is there any way that, I mean, our show is listened all around the country, and a lot of people visit here because it's a beautiful area too.
Yes.
Anywhere, a web page or something that they can find out and maybe visit when they come here and help.
Absolutely. Hopefully. Our web address is spcamc.org. You could also just Google SPCA Monterey County, and you could spend time on our website, take a look at the animals that we have available for adoption. We also operate a wildlife center, and we have a barn where we're taking in horses that have been abandoned or need to be given up by their owners for any number of reasons.
Yeah.
So there's very few animals that we're not helping here.
Yeah. I have a rescue dog. His name is Franklin, and he's beautiful. I used to have two, Benjamin and Franklin. And, I only have Franklin now.
Oh, I love
Franklin is a mutt. He's a mix maybe of Chow Chow and who knows that. He's beautiful, and he loves cars, so he's like.
Oh, that's
so
great.
he actually he knows. He's very smart because when I'm about to walk him, if it's a regular walk with the leash, he's like, maybe not. But if he sees me, this is true. If he sees me grabbing the keys of a car,
I was just going to
he starts
say
running
that.
around
He
in
wants
circles and go. So he's a very smart dog. So
Yeah.
rescue dogs are the best. I
They
think.
are.
Well, and Russell, so you said you were doing this here, but you were doing this around the country also. Like, what other examples are of this, of the MAZDA Foundation doing?
We've done things with JDRF. We've done things with the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We've done it with over 33 local charities, and we're going to continue. We're going to do it again this December. So again, this coming year, if somebody test drives, we'll give an hour back to the community, and if somebody purchases, we'll give $100 back to the local community. And we hope that encourages people just to think about us a little bit more, but also shows that we really care about the communities that we live in.
So another reason to buy a Mazda. And is there also a webpage where our audience can maybe look and like get involved in these initiatives that Mazda Foundation is doing?
It's very simple. MAZDAUSA.com has all our information about the Drive Mazda Drive for Good program. And it's up there, and just again, all we're asking is somebody just test drive our car, and that helps us right away give something back to the community.
Okay, during December.
During December, and actually we've started now going forward locally as we're talking about not doing donations during just the month of December. We do it throughout the year.
Well, excellent. Thank you very much for your time and for having us here in Monterey Peninsula. And next time, we'll sure visit the center here.
You need to, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Ahí está toda la información sobre las actividades de Mazda y cómo es que a través de su fundación ayudan a diferentes organizaciones en todo Estados Unidos, incluyendo la Sociedad Protectora de Animales del Condado de Monterey, allá en California. Y los dejo aquí al final de este segmento con algunos de los sonidos que son realmente espectaculares para quien gustamos de las carreras en el Mazda Laguna Seca Speedway.
This is the lap time on McAllister, turning 1 minute and 29 second lap, and the only in the top three are at the moment. So he's working his way through that field, probably hoping to get into a challenge, or certainly get into the top five at the rate he is currently going. We need the cars for race group 4B.